Hello everyone, and welcome back to Assembling a Stream, or as Leo called it last time, Kamala Khan's Avengers Collectathon.
That was it, Kamala Khan's Avengers Collectathon. Will she catch them all? Let's find out.
I don't know, has she gone in the long grass?
I don't know. How many steps has she taken within the long grass? That's the philosophical
question. That's the key, isn't it? Anyway, in case you hadn't realised, we are back with some more of Marvel's Avengers. We are going to be doing a little more of the story today. Now, in the meantime, I have been...
How many steps has she taken within the long grass? There we go. Just doing a quick
want to mute that.
Sound check there, folks.
I have done a little more in the meantime. I've done some of the sort of the cookie cutter missions that you can do an infinite number of. And I've leveled up all of the heroes just a little bit. They're all now level 20. Or sorry, they're not level 20, sorry, they're power 20. They're mostly about level 7, 8, give or take. So I've tried a lot of different characters, all the ones that we have access to now, which is Miss Marvel, Hulk,
Black Widow,
and Iron Man. I am going to... I think I might actually be in the middle of one of those cookie cutter missions we mentioned. So we'll check that in a second. But before we begin, Leo, remind us all what it is that we've thought about the game so far.
So, a little summary of what we've talked about so far. We thought that this game hasn't put its best foot forward in terms of the plot. They're trying to have their cake and eat it too in certain aspects. Not the plot. I'm getting my things jumbled up. We're talking about the gameplay here. Everyone's trying to keep, they're trying to give us distinct fighting styles while keeping a controller map that's similar. And as a result, things are getting fogged up. This is best shown in the San Francisco opening, where you jump from Avenger to Avenger at lightning speed with amazing soundscapes and explosions going on everywhere. It's quite distracting. This was rectified much later on in the game when we were able to have a training mission to kind of get reaccustomed to Iron Man's moveset specifically when they enter the harm room. And in terms of story, we're enjoying it, bar one moment of strange whiplash in terms of Kamala's experience that could have been fixed with a small time skip. But in general, characterization is very good. There's some really nice snappy dialogue here. And now that we've unlocked Black Widow, we're starting to see a nice mix of variety. Play styles are coming to the fore for each Avenger. The other bugbear in the room, I suppose, is the power scaling between each Avenger. Each Avenger's... because it's a video game, obviously, you've got to kind of stay... you've got to feel like you can take on the enemies ahead of you, regardless of which Avenger you choose. However, that's not too great for the Hulk, because the Hulk is supposed to be able to, smash through robots like they're made of tinfoil. And so far, we were not having the ultimate smash experience, I suppose, when you think about the Hulk that way. That's just my opinion on it, though.
We are going to be doing things a little differently. You might already have noticed that we today do not, in fact, have a chat bar at the side. So Leo is going to be reading the chat off his phone. So if you're here and watching, then please tell us that you're here and watching so we can make sure the chat thing works, because otherwise, who even knows what might happen. In the meantime, let's do one of these cookie cutter dropship missions, and you can see how much I've improved.
The location on your HUD.
This is the challenge. Yeah.
I'd run if I were you. Well,
I thought you just advised him to run. He really didn't listen to that, did he?
Absolutely just tackled you.
Yeah, he really didn't like the idea that he might run away.
That's the opposite of running, yeah.
I think I might use lasers. Oh, don't move. Rude. What is going on? I am not let's say. I am invincible. Is it? No, invincible Iron Man.
The Invincible Iron Man. Isn't it? Hello there, Trufala. Good to see ya.
Or here, 'cause I
So it's popping up a tiny bit, just letting me know that there was a message. That's helpful in the top right.
Ah, I see.
So it comes up when we've got a new viewer and also when we've got a new message. So that's nice. So hi Truthler, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. We are... Oh, there's a treasure chest over there and some fine. I shall grab those, grab that, and then we shall head through the door.
The door.
The door controls time and space. The door can see into your mind.
The door can see
into your soul.
Really? It can do all that?
No.
God, what a pull.
Classic.
So yeah, we're currently smashing up aim on a challenge level.
Yeah, I mean we've commented about this before. You didn't really cover it in your summary there, but we were very upset, weren't we? That they spoiled us that you know Captain America is indeed alive. We felt like that was, you know, yeah, okay, we predicted it, but we had it confirmed by a challenge. You know, and it
randomized Avengers.
Because it was randomized Avengers, and you know, we talked about how, you know, how hard would it be just to have a boolean that says this Avenger is unlocked or this Avenger is not unlocked. You know, we're a little peeved, I think it's fair to say, really.
It's not the most immersion-breaking thing in the world, but it did seem a little bit
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary,
that's the thing. Like, how difficult would it have been to just go, no, you have the Hulk and Miss Marvel and Iron Man, and that's all you've got, so get used to it. You know, would it really have hurt them that much?
Are you shooting rockets?
Yes, I have.
Oh, very nice.
I have unlocked rockets with it. It's the Iron Man. Rockets blow things up. I realise that probably sounded pretty obvious, but, you know.
People die when they are killed.
So I now have
that's very
that, which is kind of cool. And the other thing that rockets do is, you know those nasty, you know those shields?
Yes.
They just break through them. They break them down.
Of course they do. I can't believe
blow them away, so...
I can't... Oh, hey, we've actually been spoiled by the existence of Captain America on this team right now.
Oh.
I didn't even notice.
Be more careful. Yes, Captain America is indeed on this team.
He survived it and said stop sleeping on the job.
Nice. You and I have different definitions of nice.
I'm being sarcastic. Because wouldn't you say that faking your own death is arguably the best example of sleeping on the job for a superhero? I'm not sure if this is adjustable. Oh, right, okay. Game's a little loud compared to voices. This isn't adjustable.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Either turn the settings volume or
no,
the TV volume?
It's going to be the background sound from the TV that's the problem, I think.
There we go, that'll fix it up, I'm sure.
Although, maybe it's not. Maybe it is actually the
We're just going to do
audio
a quick
here.
sound
Let's
check,
just do a quick...
Take it
down to 7.
Sure.
Keep us on top of that. You know, if you think it's still a bit loud, let us know. All right. I think actually the microphone is a bit further away as well.
It is further away than
move a bit closer. Alright, I'm gonna. I can't hear it now.
You just turn the core volume back to.
Yeah. Oh wow! Where did that come from? The dude over there.
It one shot you.
Oh, it was quite.
Oh, I see.
Good job, you.
Oh, is that any better? Whoever that was.
That was Truthler.
The Truthler. Truthler, is that any better? Yeah?
No answer just yet.
Okay, well, we shall await answer with bated breath. Also,
a little better, but they're still a little hard to hear. Oh, that's interesting.
I wonder if it's because the microphone now is settled.
We turned down a little.
Oh, we did turn down quite a lot. Okay, give us one moment. We took some advice from someone else who advised us to turn down the microphone settings a little bit. So what we'll do is turn up the... No, that's not the right thing because we were maxing the microphone, so what we need to do is turn down the game further.
Right.
Right, but it's the microphone that... We did turn the microphone down, remember?
We did a bit, yeah.
So let's take that down to 3. Hopefully that will be... Well, I'll make it 4. Okay. I realise that you're going to struggle with this now because there's no more sound, but hopefully that's a little better while I turn this up to a reasonable volume that I can actually hear for proper audio feedback.
Agreed. There we go.
And there's the microphone a bit closer. Okay.
Alrighty.
How is that?
Nice work, Avengers. This won't be the last time we mount an assault on Ames' forces, but this should significantly weaken their capabilities.
There we go.
How is that?
When there's no game audio, you do sound clearer. Well, hopefully the game audio is a bit more balanced now.
Yeah, hopefully that will do the trick. Right, we're going to...
Better!
Excellent!
And we're going straight
We
back
are going
to the
back to
campaign.
the Chimera. This was where we left it, actually.
The helicarrier,
Black
yes.
Widow is going to the helicarrier to interrogate Monica?
Yes.
Monica.
Monica... not Galetti, she's a chef. Monica Rappuccino?
Monica from AIM.
Monica from AIM.
Why are we even having that discussion?
Because I was trying to remember the character's full name as explained in Marvel's Avengers. By
I don't
Square
know
Enix.
why you cared.
But consistency. Consistency is why I care. Names are important, Ed. Don't
Names
you know?
are not important. Names are the least important thing. The important thing is she's a bad guy who knows things we need to know. So we're going to stab her until we find out what it is we need to know.
The
because
interrogation
The
first
Avengers
time
stab
event.
people. We need Hawkeye. He'll stab people quite happily with arrows.
Isn't Arrow... yeah, I suppose so. Oh, that was a Muay Thai elbow.
Message.
Aha. Thank you for watching, Galalix87. Thank you for joining us.
Okay then. I have a feeling that might be my son.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm trying.
Oh, there's a chest there.
That was Inhuman.
I just wondered why it told me to hold.
To unlock the chest, I'm assuming.
Just say when.
I'm suddenly really hoping Galactus does not show up in this game.
I feel like Galactus is
It doesn't
over-egging...
really fit in this game. Yeah,
over-egging the pudding for this game.
I feel like it doesn't fit.
Although, I would love to play the Silver Surfer in this engine, actually. Assuming he didn't slick around like he was made of butter.
Did you play Ultimate Alliance 2 with the Silver Surfer in it?
I did not.
He was in it as a character.
Oh, cool.
He was not as good as I would have expected him to be. I am not supposed to be going here. That's why I can't see where I'm going. I'm going
You need to go...
somewhere else. I need to interrogate Monica somewhere. Where do I go to interrogate Monica?
Isn't there a
I would have
holding
assumed
cell,
it was
possibly?
like it was this.
Well,
Maybe it is.
Is there an Avengers A?
No. No, there is not, as a
Right.
matter of fact.
Neither of those.
But that's the helicarrier, so if it was going to be there, it would be there.
Yeah, no, it's in person somewhere.
It's because
then.
I'm here already as the right person. I just got to go somewhere else, and it's not telling me.
See if Bruce is ready to talk to Monica. Okay.
Oh, see if
We need
Bruce.
to- we need to talk to...
Why would Bruce talk to Monica? Why would Bruce? We did
Science.
speak to
They work
to
together.
Kamala about it, didn't we?
They work together.
Not enough to distract me from what's waiting downstairs. But I think I'm ready. I guess I have to be.
Okay, I'm gonna go prep the interrogation room for you. If you want to chat, I'm just a radio call away.
Thanks, Nat. I just need to, ponder some things for a bit.
Yeah, well, don't ponder too much.
Oh, hey, Nat. Since Roy brought up all the power cores needed for the Chimera, I figured he could stay up there and help outfit you all as needed. We can repurpose another aimbot to take his place here at the anthill.
Yeah, I know. We've already spoken to Roy actually on stream too.
Oh, in the helicarrier?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
he turned up. I remember now.
He's standing around with all the other vendors.
I'm about to talk to Monica.
She's gonna try to manipulate you. You know that, right?
I think I know Monica well.
No, you don't. There are 1,000 Monicas. She switches them like masks when she needs to.
Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is if you go in there with expectations, she's gonna blindside you. Are all exits secure?
Yes, Agent Romanoff.
Good. Open the airlock for me, and don't open it for anyone else but Dr. Banner. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Initiating airlock override protocol.
Which involves punching the airlock.
You've
Hey,
worked
it's
with
as good a
Monica
reason as any.
for a long time. She's changed, hasn't she?
Now, you see, I don't honestly believe she ever had any true feelings for you. But if I'm wrong, if she betrays any real emotions, exploit them. That's her leverage.
Always appreciated your brutal honesty, Nat.
You can
Where
do
am I
this,
going?
Bruce. More importantly, you have to. We need to find the rest of those inhuman
I thought it
prisoners
was on
before
a
we crash
rail,
the party
actually.
at the AIM experience.
I'm guessing that's in
I'm
the...
guessing it's there.
Can't wait to take the old girl for a spin.
No, not
or
there.
not.
I don't know.
There?
There.
The big old...
This up on the D-pad that highlights all the things. It's really started
twitchy?
to annoy me because no, you can press it and then you can't press it again for ages. Oh, it's below. Right, I've got to go down. Okay.
Just jump off the...
I can't.
She can park her. Oh no,
We've
you
been through
can't jump
this.
in this, yeah.
We've been through this.
I forgot you can't jump in this mode.
Because Miss Marvel should have been able to the time when we were running around here.
Oh, I remember that.
Remember? That looked like it was highlighted, but that was definitely not highlighted.
The observation room next
See what I mean? I'm just
Armor.
hammering the up on the D-pad and it's not letting me go anywhere.
Yeah, that's
It's not
pretty
showing me
bad.
anything. This is really annoying. Is that?
No, that's Gaffer.
Yeah.
Where did where's the
There.
harm?
It is
room?
over- it's
oh, it
over
is
there.
over this way.
Wow, this is...
The other thing
Like-
the other thing that we figured out about this game is a lot of these problems would be sorted if they had a working minimap.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Ooh, level 30.
Always
Boom.
nice.
Cool. Let's just hope we don't get an Avengers 1 Hawkeye moment.
What, mind control?
No, just turning up and blowing up the helicarrier was more what I meant.
Oh, I see.
Okay, we ready to do this?
Oh, okay, we're watching the interrogation happen. This should be interesting. I think Bruce is about to be made a fool of.
Oh, this should be interesting. These two haven't spoken since the hearings. Think Bruce is up to it?
He better be. Once we break up Tarleton's little party, he'll clean house.
Why Bruce,
AIM
though?
experience. So many better names.
Look, we need the location of that lab. Hundreds of Inhumans.
Why
depend
Bruce,
on it.
though?
Because apparently they dated.
Yeah, but
So
if she doesn't believe she ever
I
had
guess
any
you
real
would've gone
feelings...
with Rocket Man.
Please. Not even close. You're my
Well, Tony just lied to her.
Show's about to start.
He did go with Rocket Man, didn't he?
He said that, yeah. He just doesn't like being read.
No, it's because they're both Elton John songs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm fairly sure that he only went with Rocket Man to take the piss
Plan
out
the
of...
big reveal.
You,
Tiny Johnson.
You're
The
giving him too
triumphant
much-
return of the Avengers.
too much credit.
imprisonment and torture. That's how AIM's gonna make the world a better place.
Please. Ebola, smallpox, polio, all fatal, if not for lab rats.
Humans aren't sick, Monica. You're just harvesting their powers to make your little robots.
Robots that possess complex AI. Capable of assessing the most effective application of their powers.
Well,
all with
not really.
minimal human casualty.
Not in
Just
our
the lab,
experience.
Monica.
They keep exploding.
Yeah.
You can
After I
reverse
pummel them a
engineer
few times, they
things
seem to
sooner,
blow up.
but it'll be catastrophic, and you know it. You were there on A-Day, and you know if we do it again, it's not going to just endanger Inhumans, it's going to endanger all of us.
Last I checked, Mayday was your mess.
Oh.
Damn it.
No?
Stronger table.
Ha, nice.
I see some things haven't changed.
Subtle's not the right word, but I'm really enjoying the characterization they've gone for here.
Everything's just an experiment with you, isn't it?
He's definitely doing the arrogant very well.
Mm-hmm.
Who is that? Who is it?
Playing Monica, I do not know.
Just wondered.
Me.
Scour the earth. You will not find our lab.
The adaptoids will launch, Bruce. Saving the world requires sacrifice!
Should have sent in Black Widow, had her do an Avengers.
I'm going in. We need to find that lab.
Oh, here we go.
Jarvis? Sensors detect AIM forces incoming.
Tarleton's come for his sidekick.
Okay.
In my mind.
This is very interesting.
Hey, just watch yourself up there.
What's very interesting?
Welcome to the Avengers movie.
It does have...
No, like, interrogation.
Mm-hmm.
Get nothing, or get very little. Because, honestly, the Hulks you'll play is not really a lot to get.
It's not...
Right?
Yeah.
Suddenly, helicarrier under attack.
I see.
My spider sense was tingling.
I was expecting her to be in a tube that dropped
We
through the
can't let
sky.
AIM stop us from getting these Inhumans in front of the press. My guess? Georgie boy's onto us.
They seem eager to secure Miss Rappuccini.
Oh, we're Miss Marvel.
Jarvis, keep an eye on
Yes.
our guest. Jarvis,
And it's
go on.
Monica Rappuccini.
Rappuccini.
Jarvis, can you open this one?
Sorry, sir. AIM is locking me out.
How?
We do this the old
Technopathy.
This is my helicarrier and I'm breaking
this
holes in
just
it.
escalated. Tell you what, you survived this. Maybe you could work for me. Great. Focus on the angry robot. I'll bring down the flying hunk of metal.
Yeah, I feel like the collateral of the helicarrier is...
Bruce, how we doing on getting pissed off? Whoa! That's more like it. Nat, aim him at the bad guys and get gone.
Way ahead of you. Tony, we need air support. Get up here now.
Be right there. Jarvis, drop the cannon. Carlton's got to be heading your way soon. Make your way to the control room, kid. Punch anything that gets near those energy cores.
You got it.
Dropping the cannon so that we can swing.
Yeah.
I don't think that was what he meant by drop the cannon, really.
This
It's
time, they
we're
just
taking
breached the
advantage of it.
control room.
Yes.
I'm on my way.
I'm going! I literally can't go any faster than this. I'm slow and dumb, okay?
We've got our hands full out here. It's on you, kid. I know you can handle it.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
I'm not even sure I did that. Just
No, that looked automated to me. Oh, there's the adaptoids. Great.
where? I don't see any adaptoids.
Are they adaptoids?
No, they're just normal synthoids.
No. They're destroying the energy core. Hang on, Jarvis. I'm gonna smash their faces.
You made it just in time. Someone's hacking into my system.
That was not what I was trying to do.
You slapped the energy
front
core.
turbine staring out Carlton's robots, but we might need some backup here soon.
Pick off as many as you can.
Now, I'm no writer.
Heavy damage to my sensors and lower level systems.
This is where I would have...
Miss Carl.
Really?
Hurry.
Oh, I know, shocking, I know. This is where I would put Hawkeye turning up.
No. That needs,
Cavalry.
it needs to be its own thing, right? It can't just be, oh, you're not good enough. I mean, if anyone, maybe
where's the
Thor,
park?
but since we've had no mention of Hawkeye at all, I really don't think Hawkeye's viable here.
Yeah, maybe he's not even in this story.
Maybe he's just a playable character you can add to those missions. Maybe he's just like DLC basically, but
which is
he's on the off deck.
Well,
understandable.
It is what it is.
Dealing with a large
he's certainly not part of the story yet. But we're also not all the way through the story yet, so let's not hatchet our accounts before we do.
It's not hatchet our accounts before we
Hatchet our accounts.
Oh, hatchet our accounts, I see.
But yes. Anyone who doesn't know that story, play Neverwinter Nights Shadows of Undertide. You'll know the story. Ask Deacon. He'll tell you.
There's a pool.
Oh yeah. You said that a lot today. You said that 3 times on the stream already.
If anyone wants to keep up, actually no, don't keep full count. That sounds a bit weird. But
that does sound a bit weird.
Let's not be weird on this stream. Let's talk about the Avengers instead.
Or writing, or creativity. So, what are they doing here? They are, as we said, they're mirroring the Avengers movie, which is arguably, you know, the movie that really kicked off the franchise to the point that anyone would have cared about the story, right?
It's also probably people's first point of contact with the Avengers
helicarriers
and helicarriers,
all the various Avengers, yeah. And I know we're not in the MCU, but you can. This is actually something that we were talking about earlier. There's an upcoming. Oops. There's an upcoming podcast that we're doing, where we talk about this kind of thing. This is evoking the thing that everyone knows, but doing it in their own way.
Yes.
You know, I said it pretty much. You know, oh, they're going to have us attacked. You know, or I wonder if they're going to, or I can't remember exactly what I said, but I said something along those lines. You know, I saw it coming. It was, you know, it was quite clearly a thing that was about to happen to me. And I'm sure, you know, I'm not saying I'm particularly special. It's the vibe I was getting. I was getting Avengers 1 vibes. Ooh, goodness.
Not bad. 2 for 1.
Yeah, but quite a lot of these big, very big guys.
Oh, it's the mean shot.
The lesser ones, yeah. I hate these ones. And there's a dude over there who's pelting the area with frickin' gas grenades. Which I'd really rather he didn't do.
And there's a buddy doing it too. Apparently.
There he is. Kill him.
That'll do it. Oh no, he didn't fall down the elevator pitch.
Oh no! Oh. Did you just say he didn't fall down the elevator pitch? I feel like that's quite an... No, the elevator pitch? That stiletto's killing me.
I don't know where it is.
Again. You don't know what an elevator pitch is?
Not in this context.
No, but an elevator pitch. Just...
I know what an elevator pitch is.
What did you see? I'm very confused right now.
I don't know why I said elevator pitch. Let's
move on, shall we?
Let's move on.
So, combat as Miss Marvel. Obviously, they're still making me play as Miss Marvel. I consider Miss Marvel a reasonably solid character. Some of this combat's going to be a little tricky, I think. Because she's not the most powerful. And she also really suffers on range relative to, say, Black Widow or Iron Man, of course. She really does suffer, but... die. Ouch!
I think you got... That was nice. Can't you follow up that big smack with a kick as well?
Yeah, I think I can, but I haven't been. I didn't look very frozen there, did I? Was there graphics about that? I can only follow up that big smack with a kick if I actually land a big smack. Whoa, that was close.
Oh, you should find something.
Yeah, well, indeed. Get over here. Nope. Don't shoot me with the ice beam. Look, you are not Articuno. Stop pretending to be. There we go. Yeah, I finally managed to make the kick work.
And it finished him.
No, I finished him before I hit him with the kick.
Oh, did you? Oh.
Yeah.
Are you still...
I think that's a MODOK.
Sorry,
Jarvis.
Jarvis isn't home anymore, Kamala. This ends now!
Yo.
Guys? I got a problem here. Guys!
I've made sure your new
You want to be an Avenger? You need to be able to deal with this on your own, okay?
You still gotta go through me.
Okay, little one. Let's do it.
You should have accepted my offer.
And end up like all those other Inhumans. Yeah, no. Just take one
Is that Tarleton in the mech?
No.
You'll find out.
Tarleton is MODOK, remember, so he's controlling the mech. But I think there is a dude in there, but it's purple because he's controlling it, not because he's actually in it.
Your new friends will let you down. That's all.
Promise?
Someone like you, I have faith in Bruce and the others.
So did I. Once. The world's about to be reminded who the Avengers really are.
What are you talking about?
I think he's trying to do a repeat of A-Day then, huh? Frame the Avengers or something?
No, I don't think so. I think he's gonna... No, I don't think he's gonna bother repeating A-Day. I don't think he needs to. People are afraid enough of the Inhumans, right? He's prevented Hank Pym from ever using his powers again. We found out last time, didn't we?
We did.
Somehow.
I believe so, Miss Khan. Thank you. But I'm afraid Dr. Rappaccini has escaped.
Of course she has.
In trouble, Kamala! I need you on the deck now!
Why was no one watching her? Seriously, nobody was watching her.
Escaping.
I would have just said.
Oh, good. Spider robot thing.
Oh, good. An open sky with a storm in it.
That sounds like wishful thinking.
We're here live at the AIM experience in Manhattan, witnessing the return of the Avengers, but they appear to be attacking the city.
Oh.
Keep rolling, keep rolling.
Hey, I called it. Well, technically you called it.
Is it any coincidence that this attack comes on the very day that AIM is supposed to unveil their promising new Adaptoid program?
Please tell me that goes straight through him. That'd be hilarious.
Shit.
Thor, God of Hammers.
He is Thor God of Hammers in this one.
Thank you.
That was quite good.
You should know, I'm not in the best of moods.
That was a very strange closed caption.
Is that Thor?
Thor releases an effort. Ooh.
Holy crap, Thor! Where the hell did you come from?
I was serving a commoner when it started raining bolts of metal from the
Commoners.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good to see you.
Wow.
I volunteer at the
Wow.
charity shelter.
He's here now.
No, just the fact that everyone is a commoner. It's funny.
I mean, princely idiot.
So the false god returns. Why? You did what you were supposed to do, Thor. You gave up your power. You should have stayed forgotten.
Never, when mortals are at
But then how would I have been Thor God of Hammers anymore?
Can you not face me?
Look around. I'm everywhere.
It's all
It
in
blocks
me.
Thor's hammer. I am
What, the
very
big-
low on health.
The big...
The shield blocks Thor's hammer. Okay, just like Tony. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to get that.
Oops.
There was a health there. I was really low, but
Well, there we go.
Chastity McBride, we ran into
Self
her before.
cosmetics, yes. Shield fashionista.
Wait, is that Thor?
No.
Crap, Thor! Where the hell did you come from?
I was serving a commoner when it started
It's so
unbelievably
funny.
good.
It's a good choice of wording for this take on his character.
It doesn't matter. He's here
What,
now.
prick?
Yeah, slightly out of touch, fake medieval man, like Thor in the first MCU film.
Why? You did what you were supposed to do, Thor. You gave up your power. You should have stayed forgotten.
Never, when mortals are in peril. Where do you hide, Doctor? Can you not face me?
Look around. I'm everywhere.
Hoorah.
Oh, you don't have a big old superpower thing.
Not at the moment. I'm waiting for it. I assume it's going to start off at some point. Ow! You shot me. Rude.
Probably the
Oh,
flamethrowers.
come on!
Yeah.
No, that wasn't the flamethrowers, no. Something shot me from a distance.
Oh, if you say so.
Oh dear, he is a little weak.
Well, you need to get used to his
So
fighting
much for the mighty Thor.
Oof. Them's fighting words.
Well, also accurate words. Ugh.
Wait, is that Thor?
Nope.
Crap, Thor!
Well, that was cool. We're able to one-shot him with the hammer.
Two shots. One out, one back.
It is unbelievably
Tetris.
good to see you.
A bit dramatic, don't you think?
It doesn't matter. He's here now.
Ah, that's what's shooting me, okay.
Yeah, it's the big robot.
No, it's the
So the false god
Whoa,
returns.
let's get out of the way.
Why? You did what you were supposed to do, Thor. You gave up your power. You should have stayed forgotten.
Never, when mortals are in
Oh, that's very nice. He swings the hammer to get in the...
Well, yeah, that's Thor, right?
It is, but he didn't do that at the start, I don't think.
I just don't think I flew
He
like
just
that.
caked up, and yeah, he didn't fly like that.
I mean, like, he can fly like this as well, but if you go fast, like
Yeah.
if you do the fly-run thing,
Yeah, exactly. He did
like,
the
if you
whoosh,
try and
whoosh.
run while you're flying, then he'll do it.
Is this dumb machine actually
Actually, a thing I haven't quite yet.
no, healing itself in the shield? Actually,
No.
that's what I was going to say.
No.
So, ever since you said, oh yes, Avengers 1 reference, I've been thinking about how the way they've written these Avengers is to keep them as familiar as possible with someone who has the most
Basic
base
knowledge of the movie, yeah.
Yes. Or the respective movies.
Yeah.
So maybe the first movie of each character.
Hello, my name is D. Blake. Donald Blake.
Nice little reference.
Hello.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah.
Like old times.
I think he's upset.
Seems he missed me as well.
AIM dropships inbound.
I see them.
Focus on those necks. Kamala, you okay? Yep. Nope. On my way. Hulk, you got this?
AIM drop ships. Where?
I'm guessing it was the stuff.
That's these guys, isn't it?
I guess so.
Oh god, more of these. I wonder if I have any gear yet. Because I don't think I have any gear, do I? Oh,
Apparently.
level 10 gear. Ouchie.
You're also a level 10 character.
No, level 10 power. Level 1 character.
Oh,
Yeah, ouch. No wonder I'm struggling so much, huh? I thought I already did this.
You
Or do
did
they
it
all
for
have their own
Kamala.
one? Do they all have their own one?
I think that's the way it goes.
Okay.
Are these things? They're cutting us to death.
Oh, that's interesting.
What, you put out a non-stone?
Pulled out
Yeah.
non-stone.
I've never tried that before. But I see it.
AIM forces are targeting
I
the
feel like I could use it.
Get down there, Tony.
Kid, come with me.
On it.
No, don't stand in the fire, you stupid thing guy, person, man.
We'll explain later. Don't worry, she's up to it.
Hiya, Hulk. Thank you.
Thank you, Hulk.
So this is actually the takedown,
The takedown, yeah, the takedown.
which is
Or-
quite punishing, in fairness. Look how much health that took off.
Yeah.
Chimera's still losing
Ah, I
altitude.
was trying to get out of the way.
Thor, can you hold it up with wind?
Tear the ship apart.
Oh, it's an elite synthroid. Not so elite anymore. More like a dead synthroid.
It's trying to dodge you.
Does that make it dodgy?
You killed Captain America, Thor. Who else will fall before your hammer?
How did he kill Captain America?
Because he didn't keep the helicarrier up when it crashed, I guess, is Tarleton's logic.
I mean, we know that's a lie, but, you know, leaving that on one side... What?
Well, I think that's one reason that he gave up his hammer.
Oh, I'm sure of it.
Oh, there we go. Heroic ready.
And the other one.
Oh, very nice.
I could be wrong, but he seems a little upset. Maybe it's
Thor or the Hulk?
Yes.
So, can you think of any other big influences that you think they're going for?
You boys learned some new tricks since you've been gone.
Navigation's ours, but the engines are still dead.
Last half full, Nat. I want to
Or
hurry
do you
this
think
up,
they
Thor.
just went, yes, we're going to go with the MCU and
Good night, folks.
put some Easter eggs in for anyone who reads the comics?
I don't know. Technically, they are not going with the MCU. That was very Iron Man. That was extremely Iron Man. That was
Extremely Iron Man 1.
not even looking. Just bam, walk away. Yeah.
Spotted some drones heading for the command deck.
You apparently have Tyr's offense.
I'm on them.
Do I? I don't know what that is. Or how to use it.
It's a buff that already happened.
Oh, okay. I wonder if I consumed the Norm Stone when I used it.
Maybe you did.
I don't know, maybe that consumed it.
Oh yes, that will be it. That's from the monster. Tyr's offense.
Oh, so maybe it isn't consumed, but it's allowed again, or I don't really
activated,
know.
yeah,
I am
maybe.
dying.
One way or another, the ship is hitting ground.
He's panicking.
What's
He
the
knows
other way?
we've got the Inhumans and enough evidence to implicate him.
Evidence of what?
Let's play catch-up when our former colleague isn't eavesdropping, okay?
Oh no, go ahead. I'm enjoying this immensely.
Oh, of course he is. 'Cause he's technopathic. I get it. It's exploding. Okay.
Nice. Security subsystem.
No idea what
came
happened
back
there. I was
online.
trying to do a
It's working.
takedown.
It was a red ring. It was already
I was trying to
taken
do a
down.
takedown.
Already working on it.
So, actually, this seems a lot more mellow than the opening in San Francisco, but
See?
it's got a similar energy. Oh,
See?
that's cool.
That makes no sense. How? Nothing stops Thor's hammer. That's like literally the point, right?
Hey, nice. So you're both getting
Hell.
muted.
Stop Thor's hammer.
Yeah, but that was kind of an exception that proved the rule, wasn't it?
Maybe it's a electromagnetic Viking shield. I don't know. Just
Anti-Viking shield.
anti-Viking, exactly. But I mean, to be fair, if the Hulk can't smash everything, neither can Mjolnir. They've already sort of set some parallels. We don't have to like them. It's just the way.
Yeah,
they
well, I don't. I think that's my point.
Oh, you can tag up. Oh, that's very cool. That's very nice. I'm fond of that.
How are we doing on those mechs?
Maybe you're just out of practice.
Tony, cool it.
I have one last part to play, Avengers.
It had better be crashed out into the. We just fought like a bunch of those. Oh, it's got a lightning rod on it.
Oh, it's slightly. Are you sure about that?
That's the whole point.
Mega Dreadbots.
You want to?
Yeah, I was.
Dodge.
I was
The Chimera
actually.
can't take much more of this. They did a lot of damage down in the engine room.
You've given me no choice.
So I think Charlton's game plan is we're going to crash the Chimera into Manhattan,
I assume so. I mean, people already think that the Avengers are attacking the city because people are really dumb.
It is a special kind of daft, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh look, something's going on, so it must be the Avengers attacking the city because there is definitely no other possible explanation for this. I thought it got out of the way there.
Oh, you had, I think.
Hello, Unibeam.
I think you'll find this shield familiar, Stark.
How original. You gonna steal my haircut?
Ooh.
That's interesting. Okay.
The damage has already been done, Avengers. No one will see
Something, hero, something? Sorry, I can't hear you.
You didn't finish.
Over the explosions. It's hot to hear.
People, brace for impact.
Oh, okay. We're literally going for a drink in the Hudson. Huh?
Stay behind me.
Now, bring it.
Oh, call the lightning. Okay. Oh, to kickstart the engines.
Keep going. It's working.
Please tell me they hit the end tower on the way out.
Oh no, they don't. That's a shame. They should.
Shame. They should have done.
You all completely lost your senses.
Wow, you weren't joking about Avengers 1 vibes.
You almost obliterated all of Manhattan.
Well, holier than thou. Where were you while the world went to hell?
Coming to terms with my failings, not making new.
All right. Everyone just take a breath. We planned on interrupting the AIM experience, showing the world what Tarleton was up to.
He is a volunteer.
These attackoids of his?
Yes, volunteer at like a
They harvest
shelter.
their powers through
It's
the
very cool.
torture of these Inhumans.
They expose them to near lethal amounts of dark terrigen.
And that is only step one. Georgie Boy is gearing up for a war.
Yeah.
And what's worse is...
The trophy name is Thunderous
all
Applause,
here's-
for those of you who couldn't see that.
Found some evidence that might show what really happened to Steve.
Hi.
Every hero has to start somewhere.
You remember me?
Aye. Show me this footage.
Jarvis? Are you done?
I have broken the encryption, so there is more to see.
Oh, okay.
George, we have to shut down the reactor. It's pulling us towards that heat signature.
I've tried, but there's no way to disengage the crystal.
Then get out and seal the door.
What?
George, go.
No. This can't be right.
Head to the command deck.
What?
Evacuate now.
No, Cap, what are you doing?
Exactly what Cap would do.
Yeah.
Just stop.
What are you doing?
No.
Cap smashed the reactor.
He had to have a reason.
What reason? Hundreds of people were infected. People died, Nat. Take it easy. You take some responsibility, Tony.
Well, there's the Bruce I know. Throw everyone under the bus, why don't you?
No, it's not the time.
No, it's okay, Nat. See, he's been waiting to do this since Golden Acres, haven't you? Haven't you?
This is our fault. All of ours. How do you not get that?
What I get is that you actually believe all that crap you said at the hearing.
I believe that we are dangerous.
You really think the world is better without us?
Yes.
I'm out of here.
You all have not changed.
Look at her. She can't be fixed. She can't be cured. I've done the experiments. I've checked her DNA over and over and over again. You and I created the perfect disease.
No, actually, I do the job. I make the tough decisions, Jude. I stand by the people who made me who I am.
I am warning you.
Bruce? Make you angry? See, it's always been your problem. Running from who you are, what you are. Maybe that's why Monica got the better of you.
Please tell me you have your Hulkbuster armor handy. For your own sake.
I was disagreeing with you, big guy. That banner is a coward.
Wow, okay.
Don't do this! This is exactly what Tarleton wants!
I'd stay out of this one, kid.
Also, Avengers 1.
Yeah, this whole cutscene.
It's all bud. Or just don't stop. Start being your punching bag.
With a little touch of Age of Ultron for good measure.
What, go to sleep?
Yeah, he grabbed a Hulkbuster hand and punched him. Wow, okay.
Again.
Not quite, Miss Khan.
Jarvis? I assume you can keep this thing in the air?
For quite some time, yes.
I want to know what's happened to,
That's a relief.
like, all of S.H.I.E.L.D. and half of the Inhuman resistance that was on this ship.
I'm assuming they legged it.
Oh, during the attack, perhaps, yeah.
I would have done. Sorry. No offense, but I
No,
absolutely would have legged it.
Makes sense.
Without proof, there's no hope. But I can't just give up.
Could a Technopath doctor
This
film?
can't be how it ends.
Yeah.
Easily.
That's what I was thinking. Same dude.
Jarvis, is there a recording of Bruce's interrogation of Monica?
Certainly, miss. You can access it in the interrogation antechamber. If I may be so bold, Miss Khan, what do you hope to find in the interrogation footage?
I don't know.
Did I see someone in
Try
here?
something. Maybe she slipped up.
You heard the news broadcast.
Oh, I had the news broadcast. I thought I saw a person. What is this?
Wow. Even the S.H.I.E.L.D. guys left.
Okay.
Maybe they thought Hulk was gonna smash the place up.
Or it was the robot invasion that
I'm
happened.
guessing the Inhumans left because of the robot invasion. In fairness.
Yeah.
Like, if I was Inhuman, I'd been experimented on by AIM. AIM aboarding the carrier, I'm out of here, bye.
Yep, makes sense.
K-Tanks.
You just go to the anthill.
Yeah, right, back to the anthill. Exactly.
So, this is our Hope Seems Lost. Oh, the mission's called Disassemble. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is our Hope Seems Lost
Real
arc.
enemy. I wish Bruce and Tony could see that.
They did until Tony started needling.
I think Tony had a reason for what he was doing.
Oh, they both had reasons. But...
No, I think Tony had a reason for what he was doing.
Looks like
Oh,
the
you
S.H.I.E.L.D.
think
guys
you
did
think
their
he's
best
playing a
to
long
fend
game?
them off. At least they have
Moving
their
on, man.
priorities straight.
I can believe it.
Depends on which iteration of Iron Man, I guess.
Most of them, to be honest.
Here we go. Here's the antechamber.
Okay. Interrogation footage. There's gotta be a clue here somewhere.
Let me guess. You're planning a big reveal at the Adaptoid launch.
Come on, Monica, give me something.
Scour the Earth. You will not find our lab.
It's on the moon.
The Adaptoids will launch, Bruce. Saving the world requires sacrifice.
Oh.
This is useless.
It's not on Earth. Anyway, maybe in space or...
Calling Yusuf Khan.
No, don't, Jarvis. I didn't mean to.
Beta, is that you? Oh, come on, if you're there, I miss you so much. Look, I'm not angry. I just want you to come home. I'm sorry. I should never have told you to hide your powers.
Oh.
Perhaps you're scared. A little unsure. The important thing is that you always stay true to yourself. I love you, Beta.
I love you more.
I mean, AIM are the kind of people who put things in orbit or...
Yeah, it could work. You could be right. She's going to take a second look, and we will have our suspicions confirmed.
Factoids will launch. Scour the earth. You will not find our lab. Scour the earth. You will not find our lab. Scour the earth. You will not. Scour the earth.
Scour the earth. That's it. Of course, the satellite. The satellite.
Yeah, close enough.
Avengers,
No, I
if you
said
can
all
hear
bit.
me, I think I found a clue. Look, I know I messed up. I wanted to blame AIM so bad for what happened to me on A-Day, it blinded me. But Cap must have had a good reason for what he did. I know it. People believe in the Avengers. Not just because of your cool powers, but because no matter how bad things get, no matter how much you disagree, you always come together. Don't you get it? Your differences are your greatest superpower.
This is where she quotes Captain America.
Just some weird kid from Jersey who didn't fit in.
Or not.
Pretty much. No, really,
You saw
really
me for who I
pretty
really
much.
was. You accepted me. There's still a bad guy out there who wants to hurt the world. But we can stop him. Good isn't a thing you are. It's a thing you do.
Again, where does this pop-out shield jacket keep coming from?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said it.
I get it.
You should be smashed to bits.
Wearing Hulkbuster armor? Doubt it.
Altitude, dry ice. Look, I'm not very good at. I'm sorry. So, say. Good enough. So, you found a clue?
Yeah, it's the interview. Listen.
Scour the earth. You will not find our lab.
Okay.
Monica's right. The lab's not on Earth.
I'm not following.
Okay, when I was captured, Monica and Tarleton had this argument. Tarleton had to leave the room, and then Monica pulled up the coordinates to this satellite called Ambrosia.
Ambrosia? That was a SHIELD biomedical research project. AIM must have required it during the takeover.
It would be a great place to hide proof of inhuman experiments, right?
If you wanted to study inhumans on the cellular level, zero gravity would be a perfect place to do it. Good job.
It's interesting.
So, we know where we need to go. We just need a way to get there.
Project Starboost, sir. As I recall, you abandoned it because you couldn't generate enough acceleration in the auxiliary rockets.
Yeah, no need to bore everyone with the details. That was before I had access to Mr. Shrinky. Jarvis, get Pym on the phone. We need a way to get up to this space lab. He's the only one who can help.
So, I don't think it's an accident that we've gone back to the trio that we started with after the Avengers are coming together. After Kamala Khan goes on her collectathon. Because we started with Bruce, then we got Tony.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not quite ready to say one way or the other yet, because Thor leaving in a huff is very Thor, right?
Yep. Nat going, I'm tired of this, and piecing out is also pretty accurate.
I've had enough of you guys. Yeah. That's pretty par for the course as well.
That was the closest to an apology I've seen in Tony.
Oh, no.
If you compare him to the MCU.
There are a few.
If you
in the
compare
MCU, not so much.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Still, they are, as we were saying, they are feeding a lot off what you get in the MCU. They're giving us a lot of MCU stuff.
And the vibe.
Heroic ability charge rate.
That could be good. That's the yellow bar.
9.3%. That's awesome. No. Heroic ultimate ability. I believe that's actually the Hulkbuster armor for him.
It is.
And that could be useful later, but not currently useful. Okay, right. Bit of a boost for the Man of Iron. Right, I think we are just about at our halfway point. Well, a little over halfway. So we're actually going to take a couple of minutes now. We're going to have a commercial break because we're going to go and buy some food. We're going to have a takeaway. So I'm going to just pause for a minute. We'll come back for about half an hour and wind up today's activities.
Sounds good. We'll see you.
Hello and welcome back. We have returned after our commercial break. I'm never going to get tired of that joke.
Sponsored by takeaways.
Sponsored by an unnamed Indian takeaway.
Actually, real talk. If you have the cash, please support your local eateries.
Yeah.
It's always good, especially right now in these trying times. Let me just...
And you didn't turn your sound off.
At least you know the sound is working. Hello, everybody. We're going to keep cracking on with Avengers Assemble.
Well, we're going to keep trying to reassemble the Avengers.
It's not Avengers Assemble, it's Marvel's Avengers, yes. And we are in the reassembly phase.
Well, I hope so. I really hope so.
At least we don't have to deal with finding Iron Man and Bruce again.
No, but we have to worry about Thor and Black Widow, who are not the easiest people to track down at the best of times.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially, well, although we now know that he's called Donald Blake, or D. Blake at least. And that he volunteers somewhere which puts angel wings on his back.
I'm going to say that's a reference to... there is an Angels movement in the US, which is a network of homeless shelters.
Cool. That's pretty awesome. So, before we get started, how about some thoughts from you, Leo, on the story? Because I've been talking a lot about, Avengers 1, Avengers 1, Avengers 1. Now, you and I are both fans of the first Avengers movie. How effectively do you think they've executed their version of what are essentially the same events?
So, the thing I like about this is it works on two levels. It works on it's the difference between oh yeah and oh well done, I see what you did there, which we already got onto that from the get-go with Kamala Khan at A-Con or Avengers Con or whatever it was, because she literally quotes the sorry, I can't stop thinking about how she quotes a Captain America comic to get back at a gatekeeping fan who called her a fake fan. That was a brilliant example of them kind of taking that flavor of an MCU movie and turning it on its head.
Well, I mean, I think he quoted it in the MCU as well, didn't he?
He's never...
I think he said
sorry, the Captain America senses are coming back. When the mob in the press quote is attributed to Peggy Carter during Captain America Civil War in the MCU, because Sharon Carter says it at Peggy's funeral. Spoilers, I'm sorry. And that motivates Captain America to oppose the Accords.
Let's not talk
about Civil War though, because that's a bit weird.
That's a bit of a natty topic, really, for the two of us, isn't it?
No, we don't disagree. It's just
it's just weird.
It's a bugbear.
Anyway.
they're hitting all the right notes, and it's
Are they doing them in the right order?
not necessarily.
Another pull.
Yes, another.
That's an old one. That's an old one.
This is for the people who
are over 50. Minimum.
Gonna say that had family that watched
over 50
old stand up. Anyway,
still going with over 50.
Old variety shows. Anyway, the point is they've hit it's another reason that I love the characterization so far, because they've kept things going, and they've it's familiar, but it's because it's a different medium. They've decided we'll take the familiarity of cinema and we'll give you the interaction.
So one of our team, John,
controlling it.
He likes to use the phrase "one universe to the left," and I think that this is very much one universe to the left of the MCU.
Yeah,
that's my take on it.
In the way that they say that the MCU is one universe to the left of the Ultimates series in a lot of backstories and aesthetics and such like.
Ultimates series.
The Marvel Ultimates line of.
Oh, you mean like Ultimate
Avengers,
Spider-Man,
Ultimate Spider-Man,
right,
etc.,
okay,
etc.
I'm with you. Sorry, it took me a minute to catch
The
up.
Ultimates does sound like a superhero team. I didn't
does.
realize.
Yeah, I think it actually is a superhero team. Why do I have another thing other than these?
Are these the training modules?
They are, but there's also another icon here. Look, what's that?
Isn't that a... That's either the home plot... Oh, no. Okay. The plot mission's over here. Alright.
That's the plot mission. Agony in the Anthill.
Well done. Ames on the brink.
Oh, because Americans say ant.
Yes, exactly.
Right, okay.
It's ant versus aunt. Yes.
Yeah, so, yeah, that doesn't make sense in English.
Oh, we have a comment, sorry. Hello there, Mr. Willula.
Please tell me this is a social call.
Yeah, it is.
That is a good comment.
With a few of your pin partners.
From Mr. Willula. Oh, no, hang on. We'll wait until this clip's over.
Well, then you'll need to break into a high-security AIM facility.
Sounds like fun.
Ever heard of Meridian?
You're gonna have a hard time getting in. That place is no joke.
Oh.
Widow? I gotta say, you give a hell of a speech when you're pissed at us.
Look, Pat, we were idiots.
As much as I love your squirming, it sounds like we've got work to do. I can get us to Meridian.
Us?
We're in this together, right?
No time to lose.
And Thor.
Thor is going on a strop. So the thing I like about this Nat is she's a lot more, she's a lot sharper than her
She's a lot
MCU.
more active.
Exactly.
So again, I spoke to John a lot about why Widow gets so much pain in the Avengers movies.
Research when I was captured.
And the reason is that her pace is not the same as anyone else's pace.
Okay.
You know,
There are no
Cap's
other
pace
ways
is
of
very
moving.
slow.
I think our best
Iron Man's
bet will
pace
be
is
to
quite
hijack their
fast, and
hyper-secret
you know,
turrets
other people
and
are in the
take it
middle,
directly
but
to the heart of the operation.
both
I can
Widow
hack
and
their
also
brains, but it'll leave the
Hawkeye
anthill exposed.
struggle
AIM will be able to pinpoint our location.
because
You'll
they
need to
don't
hurry.
have kind of time and a half rather than multiples of the same. Whereas, you know, Captain America is a multiple of Iron Man, but even in the Avengers movie, you will notice scenes with Captain America in are slower.
Yep.
Right? It's because you kind of have to fit the character, and most people just accept that subconsciously.
So on top of pacing, Mr. Willula makes a very good comment. I'm finding it very much in the uncanny valley, too similar to the MCU, but not similar enough.
Hyper-circuit station entrance.
I can see why that's a very good point.
Yeah.
Because of where they're pulling from aesthetics and even character voices in some cases, because these are people who've worked across different Marvel lines.
Let me ask you a question, Mr. Wailula.
So, how many super secret research bases
One
does
second,
AIM have?
I want Tony to shut up.
But Meridian is the most important one, besides New York.
Shall we pause it?
There you go. So I want to ask you a question, Mr. Wailula, and that is, before you encountered the MCU, how many different comic lines from Marvel had you read or been aware of? So, you know, the Prime main comics universe, Ultimate, Spectacular, you know, all the 2099, all the various universes. How many of those were you really quite intimately aware of before you encountered the MCU? Because for me, I actually found the MCU a bit uncanny valley. In the same way that you're talking about right now. So I understand what you're saying.
Sorry, I laughed. I just want Tony to shut up, don't we all? That's wise words, Truffaut, wise words. Anyway, I'd like to...
I just... Yeah, that's my thoughts on that subject. Because I think it's valid, but I think you can get a little thrown at times by the way in which... Ooh, black diamonds. You can get thrown sometimes. And I wonder if people who were very familiar with the comics and a variety of the comics, you get, or even some of the other games, like some of the old Spider-Man games, not the movie ones, but the
animated
Shattered Dimensions, for example, and Edge of Time, or those various
we
games.
can access the nearby equipment bunker if we shut down its energy nodes. Look for a chest with gear nearby.
So did you select Tony that way, or did it auto select?
No, it also selected Tony. I was just happy about it.
I still need to... We need to have a chat off camera about what you see in Iron Man, because... yeah.
I don't know how to respond to that. We need to have a chat off camera about what you see in Captain America.
You already know
the latest Avenger.
You already know what I see. You take that back. Also, you already know what I see in Captain America.
Well, no, wait, hang on. When someone tells you what is it? When someone comes up to you and tells you that you should stand aside. Something.
When the mob and the press
tell you to take it back.
You're going to plant yourself like a tree next to the river of truth and say, no, you take it back.
Exactly. Thank you very much. You did my quote for me, but my point was made, I think.
Of course. Hello, GM. Thank you for joining us. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I'm beaming with pride, says Tony.
Of course he does. I really like the point about uncanny, actually.
I think the thing is that Marvel have actually... My point of my comment there is I think Marvel's been doing this a very long time.
Yeah, I was
like they have been doing stuff that is just very slightly different. I forget who wrote it and what it was called exactly, but the Hawkeye one recently. That was very, very popular.
Oh, Matt Fryson's Hawkeye? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
That'll be it.
Maybe.
If it's the one I think it is.
We're talking about 5 years ago, maybe now.
Yeah. Oh god, Matt Fryson's Hawkeye was 5 years ago.
About.
Anyway, yes, it was.
Yeah.
You're correct.
And again, that is another not quite Hawkeye. It was done differently.
It's down on his luck, Hawkeye. It's
and they've been doing that a long time. Like, it's a thing that Marvel does.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because the place where I get the most uncanny valley is because I grew up watching the animated series.
Oh, 1 second, please. Sorry about that. That was our
commercial
takeaway.
break coming to
bite us.
Yeah.
As they so often do.
Well, enough about your indigestion. My
Goodness, that felt like a pull.
If it's pulling, then you've definitely eaten something wrong.
Who are you to tell me what's right and what's wrong? Oh wait, a Captain America fan, right?
Oh, let's put it away. Do something Tony can't do and just stop.
No, I can't do that either.
Oh, disappointing. So my experience of the Uncanny Valley came from the animated series in the 90s. Spider-Man, X-Men, because I think we've discussed before, they pulled straight from the comic runs at the time.
They did.
And previous comic runs. So when I started getting into the comics, I got, I effectively had to do a double take. So, I think the thing that makes this more uncanny,
it could be made more uncanny.
Yeah.
Sorry, for the sake of a cheap joke, it could be the Uncanny X-Men.
Yes, that too.
That's how it could be more uncanny.
It could be more uncanny. But I think the thing that would throw me off here is playing this very MCU flavored set of Avengers without a Disney logo in sight.
Really?
Outside of Marvel.
That's what would throw you off. Not the story, not characters, not having a Disney logo.
No, that's not what. That's not what I meant, and you know it. I don't
know it. I'm very confused.
I'm talking about the fact that you're controlling these characters as opposed to watching them on the screen. I think that's a big difference.
Wait. They've been making like games of like the Marvel movies forever.
Yeah, right? But they've never had Chris Evans or Robert Downey Jr. or anyone else show up. They've had an impressionist.
Does it matter?
That did it.
Considering how different these characters are.
Yeah.
In comparison.
I'm
sorry.
Sorry, I'm completely not with you on that one. Like, I just don't agree at all. That happens. But yeah, just.
I don't know. I can see why it's uncanny, but I actually quite like the uncanny nature of it.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the thing. Once you know all of the stories, being retold the same story over and over again really does get a little bit tedious. So while I understand the unsettling feeling, I'm confused here again. I get very confused with these 2-layer bunkers. It's happened to me before.
It needs a mini-map.
Well, no, this is just a bit confusing. I don't care about that.
I'm sorry you got grounded. Is it through that?
No, because it's on this level.
Heads up, we got company.
I haven't been able to open this door. Only the one. Ah! Only Tony can open these doors. I read that online.
Huh.
Yeah, the others can't. Even if you have Tony with you as an like a.
He has to be under player control.
It has to be the player, yeah, or at least a player control. Yes, because
yeah.
you can co-op this, of course.
Oh, of course.
Yes, another reason that Tony's the best character.
Yawn. I'll tell you what.
We were talking before about.
I'll tell you what. Every Marvel superhero needs. They need to go to therapy.
Oh yeah, well. that's kind of par for the course being a superhero, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, probably the closest person that we've written to not needing therapy is Violet at the beginning of the first Violet
I was about to say...
At the beginning of the first Violet comic. I mean, that changed pretty quick.
There's the hyper circuit.
Squirrel Girl doesn't need therapy, GM. That's a very good point, and that's why Squirrel Girl is the most powerful character in the Marvel universe.
Because she's not insane.
Yes.
Actually, I might argue that I don't think Bruce really needs therapy. Banner. I don't think he needs therapy.
Okay, maybe
I don't think he needs
Prozac,
therapy.
I don't know.
No, Prozac is the last thing he needs. No, do not feed Bruce Banner Prozac,
I think about it,
please.
Manic Bruce Banner would be not an experience I'd want to wish on people.
Oh crap, that's not good.
I don't like the sound of that.
Running into some serious firewalls here. I need more time.
On it. Just get us that train.
Bear that in mind.
What, Manic Bruce Banner?
Well, Monolith needs to have an arc at some point.
We can do
Huh. Way more scary than the Hulk. My humble opinion. Anyway, leaving that on one side, I don't want to give too much of my ideas away. No! Ow. Don't want to be in there.
The other thing about why it's uncanny, I think, is because they do want to keep that MCU flavor, but you can't compete with a...
Oops.
You can't compete with a film franchise that's releasing 4 films 12 films a year, give or take.
Not anymore.
But it was when this was in development. So they couldn't come up. They had to come up with an original story while still kind of making you think, hey, remember those movies you like?
I am in trouble. Land on him. It did too.
Close enough.
Right, I believe we were going to have a conversation, Mr. Riotbot.
Oh, you were. I thought you were talking to me for a
No,
minute.
I was talking to the Riotbot.
She did defeat Thanos. Is Spider-Man in the game?
Spider-Man has not yet been in the game, but we have met Miles Morales' mother.
Thank you for the comment there, Steve Nakeland.
We have not yet met Spider-Man. We are primarily focused around humans and these Avengers. In fact, I am not certain that Hawkeye actually belongs in this game.
We did work out that. I think
honest.
we've worked out that Hawkeye is a DLC character.
Well, I wouldn't say worked out. I mean, I've hypothesized. I'm far from certain.
Oh, Mr. Relula, that's the great joke at the end of Iron Man 3. That's very true. That's one of the good bits that we find out that
Bruce doesn't need therapy
because he's here listening to.
Yeah, he's not that kind of doctor.
Yeah,
yes, I recall.
Precisely.
But Tony knows that.
Tony did it just to screw them.
Yeah.
That's part of his dynamic with people. Antagonistic.
You're just jealous. He's more antagonistic than you.
I don't like being antagonistic if I can help it, but that's because of my personality.
Well, that was the joke.
I see.
I like being antagonistic, but only to you.
We know. Adept, Graviton, Explosion, Repulsion.
Yeah, some of these gear items do have ridiculous names. Like, there are no two ways about that. Some of these are just silly. Where am I actually heading here? Use the hyper circuit, as opposed to the normal circuit, or the advanced circuit, or the Uber circuit.
What was the name of that supervillain that was like, I control one of the four fundamental units?
Graviton.
It was Graviton. Oh! Okay,
I control one of the four fundamental forces of the universe.
That'll be why having Graviton in the name of the equipment made me think of Graviton.
Ah, yes, probably. Yeah, probably. I feel like I'm supposed to be coming in there from the side or something, and I'm a bit lost. Is there a way in?
Oh, you just drops down, alright.
Yeah, well, that was deliberate, so... no, it says go in there, and over there, and... round there, and... Where the hell am I going?
Through this air vent, I imagine. If it's stopping here.
Nope.
Oh.
I am very confused right now. It says go here, but...
Oh, there we go. There.
No, because there's no way in.
Under the...
No, that's... I've been under there already. I'm very confused.
Use the hyper circuit. Okay, maybe there's a control panel over that way?
I can't see one.
Yeah,
it looks more like you have to go in there or something, but... It looks like... That looks like a corridor or something, but... I can't see a way in.
This game needs a mini map.
No, actually, that wouldn't help you in this case, because... There's something weird going on here. And that looks a bit like a door, but not a lot. What is going on? I am very confuzzled. Just now. Oops. It's a miss. What am I doing wrong?
I can't tell, if I'm honest with you.
Nor can I. Hang on 1 second. I'm just gonna...
It doesn't seem like the level design is very good at showing you where to go.
In this case, really no.
You're extremely right, Trufala.
Yeah. I'm very confused right now. Very, very confused. What is going
I would imagine it's something to do with maybe there's stairs at one end of these things.
on? I have no idea.
Maybe if we go in there and see if there's some a stairwell down there.
I don't think so.
Like inside that bit there? Maybe?
Yeah.
Or not? Nope, apparently not.
Well, no.
Well, we found some swag at least.
Oops. That was supposed to be a hole. Fail. Six more units towards our whichever skin we decide to get hold of, because there are way too many skins in this game.
Yeah, spoilt for choice is sort of an understatement.
Yes, indeedy. Okay.
So, one thing that I think the MCU might take
I
inspiration...
wonder if this actually is not where we're going, but it's like a central point and you're supposed to look around here or something. I don't know. Like, it seems to be leading me... Hang on. Now it's leading me under and over. Now it's leading me somewhere else. See? I'm going somewhere else now. Ah! Now I'm going somewhere else. That's an actual panel. That I can do. I can do actual panels.
Interesting.
That was bad. That was
That
really awful. What was that?
Belova?
One of my old aliases.
Damn it! AIM has been spotted near the anthill. We need that particle sample ASAP.
We may be out of time, Hank.
Not yet.
We're almost there.
You better not be anywhere near it when we use it if you want it. And you did say if you ever change size again, you die, so...
Oh, particle being pin particle.
Oh yeah, that's what he's here for.
Oh, huh.
That's what we're here for. That's because what he wants is to... He couldn't get the accelerator that he needed to fit on the Quinjet, right, to get into space. That's what they were saying. Yeah?
Oh, right, okay.
So what he wants is the accelerator they need, not the one they deserve.
Crap, the
or
ABs have
something.
been busy. I'm picking up a PIM particle signature deeper in the base. I'm updating your HUD.
That's why I love you, Jarvis.
You guys are cute.
Damn it! Avengers, we have a problem. It looks like AIM has traced my hack of their systems. I'm getting reports of alerts on the anthill perimeter. I needed to find that particle sample and get back here ASAP.
Hey!
Nice slip from Iron Man there.
Hold on, I think I have a way to get you back.
There's a chest with gear close by.
Oh, come on! I was charging up!
Yeah, you're being...
And I was hit just as I shot it. That is really annoying.
Launch it if you can.
Yeah, I did. But I was gonna hit all those bad guys and...
Yeah.
That's just annoying. Say hello to Beanie, my Unibeam. Yes, I named my Unibeam. Get over it.
I would have gone for Beam Tholomew, or Ray, but that's just me.
Ray.
Yeah. It's shorter.
Yeah, no, I can't really dispute that Ray would be a good name for my Unibeam. Like that's a hard one to fight. I'm not going to fight on that. Ray's quite good.
Good to know.
Don't worry. Enough of me to go around.
And what are we going to call the Hulkbuster then? Simon.
I do quite like the fact that they called it Veronica because Betty Ross was an old flame, or it was a slow, was a reference.
One second, I heard a knock on the door.
No problem.
That might be our commercial break coming back to bite us once again.
Just a second there, folks. Normal programming will resume shortly. The Hulkbuster is Chunky. Chunky is probably a good name for a Hulkbuster, actually.
Chunky is quite a rude name.
It depends. So the commercial break turned up, I imagine.
The commercial break has indeed turned up. Our food is here.
All right, so we'll finish up this level,
We'll
wrap
finish
it
up
up,
this
and see
bit,
what happens.
and yeah, we'll wrap up there, indeed. Is that dead or not? It can't seem to decide whether it's dead or not.
It's supposed to be exploding.
Yeah, it's just not exploding very well. Huh. AIM can't even get its robots to explode properly.
Not disappointing, but not surprising. You might as well just go for a
bit like you, really.
What? I've been here for how many hours helping you around your house?
Okay, fine. You're disappointing, but you are also happy?
Close enough. I'll take that, why not?
For anyone sensitive watching the stream, that was obviously a joke. He is both he is neither disappointing nor wait. I don't know, whichever one sounds best. Let's just go with that.
Let's go with neither. It works. Let's go.
So you're not surprising.
Not in the current moment. Oh, but there is a
comment on whether you are disappointing or surprising.
No, I mean I hope you're going to be biting the commercial break. Chewing is important. I suppose so. Yeah.
And also apparently, wow.
That was a reaction to yes. That was a reaction to your turn of phrase. Iron Man. I don't know if you've added the right sorts of things, but the heroics he gets seem to load up.
No, they're all normal.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although, well, I mean, maybe it's 5% faster at maximum, but
no clue,
I thought that was only the Hulkbuster that was extended that way. So
maybe.
What am I actually supposed to be doing here? Freeing Inhumans. That makes total logical sense. On this mission, we are here to obtain pin particles, so we're freeing Inhumans now. So that sounds like a really good use of our time.
Sure thing.
Like, don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against freeing Inhumans per se, but aren't we supposed to be, like, urgently stealing pin particles and then saving, like, a whole mess of Inhumans? Like, because in the anthill where that Inhuman we just rescued, that Inhuman we just rescued is about to be teleported back to the anthill where the majority of the Inhumans are currently under attack.
Huh.
That feels like a bad use of our time.
Would you rather be in a...
That just me?
A freezing wasteland or a boiling desert? Pick one.
Okay, I'm sending Theo, one of my operatives, through to your location. He'll teleport you and the particle sample back to the anthill.
Teleport? Oh, this should be interesting.
Please hurry before they reach us.
Nice combo. Where's the Hulk? There we go.
Being too slow. How are you so slow, Hulk? Freaking way!
Nice dodge.
Also, don't do that. A-hole. Ow.
I'm down!
Hulk? Okay, there we go, that'll do.
Yeah, you got me. Prime Adept? What?
Huh?
It's a Prime Adept suit, boy.
I see.
Whatever the hell that is.
It's medium rare.
Will be when I'm done with it.
Yep. Integrity.
I thought Theo was showing up. Where's Theo?
Is the integrity the pin particles that you need, or are you supposed to smash things up?
I have no idea.
I think there are some pin particles to your right. By the way.
I doubt that very much. The pin particles are there.
That's them, isn't it? Or not?
Hang on, what's going on?
Oh.
Oh, I see. They're trying to blow me up, so I can't actually get them. That's nice.
Confirmed. They are trying to blow you up.
Where are the others? Okay, fine. You know what? I'll just Hulkbuster it and run in and press it. Right?
Yes.
Because now they can't stop me because I don't take any damage in Hulkbuster. Yeah, good luck with that, guys. I love being Iron Man. It's so much easier. Seriously.
Because you can Hulkbuster.
Yeah, you can just Hulkbuster and sleep.
Retrieve pin particles. What is that? Is that
secure the area? I have retrieved some particles back now.
Cool.
Now I need to secure the area.
Oh, he does have
Yeah, he does.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it took me a while to find them, but he does have them. You guys are doing great at securing the area, by the way.
Real top-notch job.
Yeah. So glad you're here to help. Do you want to maybe kill that guy or
who's
something?
been?
Oh wait, Avengers don't kill people. I'm just knocking him out with my highly lethal rockets.
Yes. The knockout rockets. Don't you remember? It's like Spider-Man.
They're knockout explosions.
It's
Or
like
Wolverine.
It's like Spider-Man. If you kick a goon off a skyscraper, it's gonna be fine because there's gonna be a net of webbing that totally doesn't shatter their bones to at it.
That is. Was that the recent Spider-Man one where that happens?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Spider-Man kills a goon with a garbage can.
Spins a web, and it saves them. Somehow, don't ask any questions, and I know this doesn't scan, but I don't care anymore, shut up. There is a dude down there who looks stuck. Hank?
He should be there.
Oh, there's the guy. I think Theo is about to die.
Avengers, hurry! Where's the
Or not.
Get us back to the anthill
I
now.
ate it.
They need our help.
Let's go.
You won't need it on the front lines. Hold tight. Might be a rough ride.
I think you get motion sickness.
I'll deliver the particle to Dr. Pym.
What is this place?
Hey, Resistance guy. Care to fill us in?
This is a safe house close to the anthill.
Yeah, it doesn't seem safe to me.
Oh, I thought it was with bloodstains.
Avengers, get out there and buy us some time.
What the hell's
Okay.
going on?
Just
I
keep
think
it
we're going to
busy.
have to
I'll
kill
join
this
you when
here
I
because
can.
I'm hungry and...
It does seem to
food's
be.
there.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the end of the session, but
yeah, it does look a bit like that, although it's actually just you stand vaguely close and they become okay again, truthfully.
it's an aura revive.
So we're going to have to say goodnight. What we will do is we will, either together or in isolation, we'll finish this mission, probably, so that I can do some more of the other random missions if I feel like it, before our next stream, which will be in a few days, I imagine. We'll let you know when we know. Anyway, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you've enjoyed our conversation and my burns on Leo. Yeah, I hope to see you again next time we do the thing. So please follow our stream because you don't like and subscribe. I mean, you can subscribe, but you can't subscribe, so don't subscribe, follow. And we'll hope to see you again another time before too long.
Yes, that's the plan.
So yeah, thanks again, and have a lovely evening, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Good night.